Hello, everybody. I hope you are having a beautiful day out there today. I send you my love, good energy, and thoughts. Hope you're doing well. Remember to stay positive out there. Give out what you want back. Give out what you want back. Your thoughts, your feelings, your emotions. Give it out, baby. That's what I'm talking about. We're going to be diving into the comments. We've got the YouTube comment section here on the channel coming in. That's what I'm talking about. Well, I'm going to get back to you guys. We've got questions and I've got answers for you. You betcha. And I also have some awesome comments I just want to share on the channel. So you guys have been great. Love your comments. Let's dive in and see what's going on. Right here, we've got the Renaissance Ronin here. The families. Now, in regard to the question, this was on the video. I saw the truth about the lockdowns. The families, somehow, I knew you were going to mention them. Precognitive insight. It could be a mixture of hysteria and an actual virus for population control. I'm sure there's definitely more than one agenda playing out here. No question about that. I agree with you. This population control, man, this stuff's been going on for so long. You know, everything from contraceptives to you name it. You know, it gets pretty deep. I think it needs to be its own video. It needs to be its own video. Yes, we do need to be careful with AI. There's no question about it. You mentioned, I really like how you touched on waking up once a person passes. Many indigenous tribes, shamans, etc. believe the exact same thing. That this life is just a reflection of what we really are, our avatar, if you will, being a vehicle for our true essence, the Atman or soul in Vedic traditions, to have an earthly experience. Great content, brother. Very thought-provoking. Well, we're gonna give that a thumbs up. That's a great comment right there. Appreciate it. Awesome comment. You know, I gotta definitely do more videos on this topic of the whole waking up process, the veil, the lifting, right? When you've got the veil, you know, when you've got that veil over your inner eye and the eyes in which you perceive this reality, it's very difficult to actually understand it. But once you experience it, you understand a much greater reality that we live in. So I see this going on as like we're in the dream, right? Right now we're alive in the dream. But the dream still has amazing meaning. You came here to be in this state of reality, this state of consciousness. And I believe that we not only came here, but we picked our parents because our parents were a perfect match for what we needed to learn. And perhaps they were also a perfect match for us for something they needed to learn, or many lessons. I believe that each person that comes into our life was agreed upon before we came here. I believe we set out our entire path for our life. We've got this nice, perfectly synchronized path, right? Now, we still have free will, which lets us veer off that path, maybe just a little bit here and there if we make a really big mistake. But we're going to find our way right back to where we need to be at the end of the day. So it's not something to be too worried about here. Everything is synchronized. It's all just so perfect. And it's hard to see that perfect because we think, oh, chaos, right? Chaos theory. What I want to say about this is we have this path. That's there for us. But what we choose to do on that path is what creates our reality, right? Because we get to realize that we are creators of our reality because we are creators, right? We have an imagination for a reason. To imagine possibility, to imagine things, because having an imagination allows us to create, right? So this is part of that. That's what I'm talking about. So you're on this path that you created for yourself before you came into this life. Now you're creating, you're manifesting, if you will, using your thoughts and actions, how that path is going to go. You're on that path. And as it unfolds, you're deciding how it unfolds, because it's your free will to choose how to act, behave, think, and do what you came here to do. So that's the way I see it. We've got this path. Now we're here. We've got this free will to choose the outcome of that path. And that is very purposeful. It means that we created the before and we're creating the now to eventually manifest the outcome. Did we learn what we came here to learn? Did we fulfill ourselves? Were we true to ourselves? Fulfill yourself. I think that's the meaning behind this. That's the story. That's the objective, to be completely and totally fulfilled and happy. So anyway, I hope that answers your question thoroughly. I got another one over here from you, Renaissance Ronin. Let's go ahead and dive into that one. This comes from my video here. Take a look. You can see this is the is it possible to live the same life again? And this kind of just dives right back into that subject matter we were talking about. Renaissance Ronin says, please tell us more about this fascinating concept due to the fabric of time and space being seamlessly connected, and the concept of consciousness going back and repeating a lifetime over can make sense. All within the realm of quantum physics, of course. Could you please give us more details? I think humanity is fascinated with the idea of a life do-over. This has lots to do with time loops too. So you're basically saying you reincarnated into the same life again. How about the idea of sending one's consciousness soul back into your younger self, not dying first, in order to correct a mistake and right wrongs? Does such a concept exist in history, mythology, and what are your views on it? All of this can take from the holographic multiverse theory and the quantum physics and quantum physics, metaphysics. This is all incredibly interesting, and I'm sure many of your viewers would love your input on this. You know what? Let's talk about it. Let's dive into this. I think there's definitely some great answers I can give you. Number one, I don't believe that we can send our consciousness back to our younger self. It's all or nothing. You come back here and you do that whole life again. This isn't, you can't, there's no shortcuts. No shortcuts. You're not cutting yourself short. Number two, humanity is fascinated with the idea of a life do-over. Look, when you pass, you're the one that judges yourself, because you realize that you're part of God, and you're the one that you're judging yourself when you go through that life review, because you're observing your actions and how you treated others and how they felt about how you treated them, and if you learned the lesson you needed to learn. Because if you didn't learn it, you're going to see it, and it's not going to feel great. But if you treated people well, you loved them, you're also going to feel that too. You're going to feel that amazing love. So you get the full spectrum. You get the full spectrum. Nothing's forgotten. Every single lifetime that you live, you remember. It's all there in a cosmic consciousness. When you lift the veil off of what you're looking through right now, when you lift that veil, you remember all your lives, everything you've ever done, ever, in all lives, all of your lifetimes. For me, I think part of why I have these special experiences is because, number one, I've had a complete and total out-of-body experience that was highly transcendent, and I went through a life review during the life, early on. When I hit my deepest depression, lowest point in my life, I went through that. Secondly, I remember naturally, it just kind of comes to me. I think about my past life, or like how this event went during this time, and I'm able to recall upcoming events, previous events, that maybe some mistakes I made, and how I can go about correcting them. So I'm definitely being guided divinely. I'm definitely divinely being guided. And we all are. We all have spirit guides. I believe that. They're here to help us. And we're okay. We're not alone. That's the message. We're not alone. You're not alone. There's a lot of people going through a lot of hard times right now. We are not alone. So I hope that helps answer that question. You said here, so you're basically saying you're reincarnated. I think really what's going on here is actually a little bit different. Imagine this. You've got, let's say you've lived this life 4 times. 1, 2, 3, 4. What's going on though is, to your perception, it's progressive. You did better, 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 right? Improvement, 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 which helps us in a linear thinking fashion. But outside of living inside this suit that we're wearing, time does not exist. So therefore, there is no such thing as time. So you're outside of the existence of this reality, then time no longer exists. But all of the movies, right? Here's movie number 1, here's movie number 2, here's movie number 3. They're all playing simultaneously, because the only thing that really exists is the present moment, right now. That's the only thing that truly exists. But sometimes we're able to pull ourselves out of this receiving and sending center that we're in, go up into the higher realms of consciousness through what I believe is the connection, like the crown chakra, the pineal gland, the pituitary gland. I believe that we have the ability to access the records, like our own personal Akashic record, our memory of all lives, and the memory of, and the knowledge of all universal wisdom that exists. We have the ability to access that if we calm the waters of the mind and can clearly see the reflection. You got to do that in order to access it. You got to go within. The answers are already within you. Every question that you're asking already has an answer, literally, instantly. The moment that you ask the question, you get the answer. That's my experience. When I ask that question, as I'm coming up with the idea to ask the question, I get the answer. And that's how I know it's that divine connection. It's this perfect bridge of like quantum consciousness, where everything is available for our access and download due to our ability to have a spiritual and biological internet that is all interconnected. I mean, all of life. We're talking the whole shebang, babes. It's here. We got it. We can access it. We are more powerful than you could possibly imagine. If you've had dreams about how powerful you are, your consciousness is trying to make you aware that you are a divinely powerful being. I mean, we are so powerful. I used to belittle myself. We need to be big ourselves. We gotta be big ourselves. Get bigger. Let's move on with this. You said, so the movies, right? They're all playing. All the movies are playing. 1, 2, 3, 4, or maybe 10 of them, or 20, or who knows how many times. You can't skip a grade. Like Dolores Cannon said, you don't get to skip a grade. There's no skipping grades. You come here, you do your job, you do your best, and that's what you come here to do. So don't be hard on yourself. But with all these movies playing at the same time, there really is no past life. Even though we kind of experience it in a linear fashion, all of the movies are playing at the same time, but we can only see out or experience one of those lives at a time. So we're over here, we're looking out our little window viewers, and we're perceiving this reality. But they all exist at the same time. All possibility, for your life exists among and across all of your lifetimes. That's why you have premonitions. This is why you have deja vu, because you are accessing a memory from your past life. So if danger is coming, you know it's coming. Or you're accessing the universal knowledge. You are accessing, you have the ability and awareness to perceive events that are coming, and your spirit guide is working with you to make sure that you're aware of what's coming. Or if something good is coming, or if something not so good. So you are able to balance out, oh, I shouldn't park over there. I know there's going to be an accident there. Or, oh, I need to buy this organic food over here because this, I know it's going to help me. We get insight. Insight means everything, and I think that's super powerful. I don't want to drag this video on too long. I want to keep them short for you. Digestible. I hope this helps. Does a concept exist? So correcting your mistakes, absolutely. You'll get your chance to correct your mistakes. If you feel strongly in your soul, if you feel strongly in your soul that you need to go back and correct some of your behavior, you can do that. You've got it. You've got the power. It's your soul. It's your life. If you need to graduate by coming back, you'll do it again. That's okay. But it gets harder every single time. Do your best, and you'll receive the best. That's what I'm saying. And if you feel like you didn't do something right, be gentle. Be gentle. It's okay. It's going to be okay. When you pass over, there is this absolutely overwhelming abundance of unconditional love that showers you. It is incredible. It is almost incomprehensible, the level of unconditional love. Some of it can be scary, sure, because it's very unknown. But once you're showered in love, it's all okay. You'll be okay. You'll wake up from the dream. You'll go, oh, it was just a play. It was just a play. Because the whole thing is a play. All of this is a play. Me making videos right now is part of the play. I'm playing my part by making these videos to support people. I think most of us have this innate desire to help others. We really do. And we try to do our best. And it's tough. It's really tough. Because we like to drag all that crap from our past along with us. I hope that answers your question. I appreciate it very much. Thank you so much. I want to read a few more comments here before we head out. Stay tuned for my giveaway that's coming up. I got that coming up. It says here, enjoyed your review. Min Bom Kim, enjoyed your review. Hope your channel expands. Which state are you working on? I guess I don't understand your question. I think you mean where am I? I'm in Dakota land. Thank you very much. I'm so happy you enjoyed my review, and the channel is expanding, baby. That's what I'm talking about. Jonathan Jones, Tribit Flybuds. Stay tuned, guys. I've got another Tribit Flybuds giveaway coming up, and I got a new secondary giveaway coming up. I got the brand new Tribit audio Bluetooth headphones coming in with noise canceling technology. That's their best one that they offer yet. It's just hitting the market. There isn't even reviews out for yet. I'm going to be reviewing that and giving one away. I'm giving away a noise canceling headset. It's going to be premium. I'm sure. I'm excited. If everything pans out, we're going to be panning out some gold for you guys. Jonathan Jones, good review, personal and informative. You did detail examples on features. Most reviews do not do that. Just how they feel on the sound. Your review helped me feel good about ordering the noise canceling Flybuds today as a Christmas present. I don't think you'll be disappointed. It's a pretty good value. It's not too bad. They sound good enough. I mean, they're not quite there at the Bose QC35-2 headphones, but they are still good enough. The sound canceling is excellent. Great for protecting your hearing. Easy to use, portable. They're not expensive. You know, there's a lot to like. The bass is good. The bass is good as long as you got a nice tight seal there in the ear. All right, got this one in from Israel Santiago. How to stop your sunroof from leaking. Great idea. Wow, thanks. You're very welcome. You're so welcome. Tony Emanuel over here on how I treated my stomach ulcer. Good info. God bless you. Well, God bless you too, man. Thank you so much for your feedback there. I do appreciate it. We got Matilde. I don't know how to say your name there, Matilde, but thank you very much. Over on the How to Treat Morton's Neuroma Fast Guide. Thank you very, very much. Back at you, brother. Back at you. Thank you very much. And then last one here I'm going to share with you. Tribit Stormbox Bluetooth speaker review and unbox. Like I said, stay tuned. We're doing some giveaways for that. Fresh Tech Exploring World A. Hi, congratulations on the video and thanks for sharing it. I'm not going to answer this question because I already did, but you are so welcome. So thank you guys so much for all your great feedback. I love your comments. Keep leaving them comments down there. Keep sharing these videos. I'm doing my best to get them out to you guys. We're going to keep some awesome content coming out. Stay tuned for that 3,000 subscriber giveaway. We're doing that giveaway real soon. I got the DJI Ohm 4 review coming out soon as well. I got all kinds of good stuff ready for you. I'm up in that content quality, up in the picture quality, the color, the sound. We're working on all of it the best we can as quickly as we can. So thanks so much everybody for commenting, sharing the videos. Check me out over on Instagram if you haven't. Links are down in the description. And I want you to remember, love yourself. We're all good. We're all good. We're a spiritual being inside of a physical body, having an amazing lifetime experience. Let's make it the best. Let's let go of the karma. Bring in the love and transcend to the 5D, baby. Can I get a hello there? If you haven't seen Ralph Smart, recommend you check him out. Love the guy. He's got some good advice for you during these times. We need more people to support each other. So I encourage you to go out, give love to the world, give love to people. Give love to yourself, and love is the answer, baby. It's all one love. It's all an interconnected web of sacred. I just can't even begin to tell you how sacred our interconnected web of consciousness and love really goes. It's deep as it gets. It is the fundamental essence. The foundation of who we are is unconditional love and being and consciousness. It is sacred. It is so sacred. So, give someone a good, solid hug. Let them know you love them. And just give me another comment. Give me your feedback. Let me know how you're doing out there. I love you guys so much. Stay well, stay positive. If you need a health coach, last thing, if you need a health coach, reach out to me. I'm going to start putting a business phone number down in the description. Check out, you can send me an email now. I got a business phone number and an email. That's another update. Check that out too. Appreciate you guys so much. If you need health coaching, let me know. It's still free. Still going to be free for another few weeks here. All the people that have been reaching out to me over on Instagram, love you guys so much. I hope you're doing well. Keep working on those digestive issues that you're dealing with. It's going to be okay. We're going to work it out. Remember to love yourself. Be calm. We're going to get through this. I'm trying to support each and every one of you the best I can with the time and availability that I have. Remember, we got to have family in this. We got to have friends in this. We got to do this together. So, love you. Take care. Have an excellent day. Thanks for all of your time. I really do appreciate it. And we'll see you in the next one. Take care.